Good day folks and welcome back to another video slots review from AboutSlots. Relax Gaming, one of the big hitters in the iGaming league, offers something called a silver bullet deal, where smaller studios can create games on Relax's platform and utilize some of the resources it has. One of these studios is Maxwin Gaming, and they have been quite impressive lately with releases such as Golden Gods. However, the game we're taking a look at today certainly takes our intrigue to the next level. It's time to take a look at 5 monsters. Let's dig in. The game takes place on a spaceship where the backstory is that 5 monster species were put in a hibernation sleep after a major cataclysm on their home planet, and they now need to find another suitable planet and populate it again. It has a grid of 5 reels and 5 rows where 7 or more matching symbols are needed to make a winning combination. One thing that is super positive about the game is its RTP of 96.73%, which is well above the industry average, but keep in mind that this could be lower on some casinos. We're not really sure how that works in this situation, so be on the lookout for that if you decide to play it. Furthermore, it's a high volatility game that can net you a max win of 55,555 times the bet. First mechanic we need to take a look at is the max symbols, a little trademarked feature from Maxwin Gaming. Max symbols might not say a lot about the feature, but it's a fairly straightforward mechanic. The game has 5 different premium symbols, which are these planets in various colors. Each time you make a winning combination with one of these, that symbol will activate above the grid, as you can see. And on the next spin, if you land any of that symbol, they will be collected to the progress bar in the top left. But more on that in a second. Because another mechanic that you might want to know of is the random symbol. This can activate randomly when a max symbol is active, adding a few of the activated symbol to the grid, thus filling up the progress bar more. So when the progress bar is filled up, the collector bonus is triggered. Now in the bottom of the grid, you see 5 tubes where the monsters are located. When you first fire up the game, only one monster will be awake, meaning that on your first bonus you only have one monster active. So it is a bit of a grind game where you kind of want to keep going since each bonus gains more potential. The bonus itself is, a money train type feature where you start with 3 spins and each time you land a new symbol it resets to 3. Multiplier symbols with values from 2x to 5x can land, but to boost up these wins you need to activate monsters by landing the colors that represents them. But keep in mind, you can only activate the monster or the monsters that is awake. But let's go through them one by one so that we can show you what they do. The yellow monster places frames with multiplier values on random positions, so any regular multiplier symbol that lands in one of these frames will have its value multiplied by that number. The pink one takes one of the multiplier values from the reels and adds it to all other symbols. The blue one increases the value of one of the other multiplier symbols. The red one collects all multiplier values from the reels, and the green one takes the lowest and highest multipliers and multiplies them together. So that is basically it for the bonus. It's not super groundbreaking when it comes to the core feature with the respins and the multiplier values, but it is a lot of fun and it feels kind of new and fresh, although we have seen a lot of similar games before. Last up is a bunch of feature buys. You can choose to buy the collector bonus with 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5 unlocked monsters at a cost of 75x, 100x, 150x, 200x or 300x respectively. Or trigger it with a random amount of monsters at a cost of 150x the bet. That about wraps it up for an intriguing game. There's mechanics in it that we are familiar with, but there are also a lot of aspects to the game that feels ingenious. Like the whole grind part of the game where you really want to stay to get all of those monsters in a bonus. You could look at it like that's shady. It's a shady way to get people to play it longer, but that's just slots overall, right? It's all about player retention, so we do appreciate when a provider offers an innovative and an inventive way to achieve that. But phenomenal graphics, cute monsters, and innovative features with a boatload of potential has given this game a rating of 8 out of 10. Thanks a lot for watching another one of our reviews. The game is set to be released at May 17th, but we'll try to have a demo version of it on AboutSlots.com before that. There you can also read casino, slot and provider reviews, participate in giveaways and claim exclusive casino bonuses. Remember, if you gamble, gamble responsibly. Until next time, peace!